Hi, it's Eben Pegan. I've built 10 different online brands and businesses to the $1 million level in sales and taught thousands of people around the world about how to start and build their online businesses right from the comfort of their computers. In this video, right now, you're going to learn about a growing trend that you can take advantage of to build your own digital product online business. Plus, see how I've built my online digital product businesses, created a lifestyle I love, and made an impact on the world doing it, and how you can use what I've learned to take what you know and make your own digital information product and build your online business. Now, if you've been watching the teaching and training business explode online, you'll notice that most of the big winners, the famous ones, have something in common. They are all offering their teaching courses and books in the form of digital products. So what's a digital product? It's basically any teaching product that you can read, listen to, or watch. Video courses, audio courses, ebooks, webinars, membership sites are all examples of digital products. You may have never heard them described as digital products, but that's exactly what they are. Products that people have made, taking what they know in their life stories and explaining it in one of these ways. And if you look around today, you'll notice three things. Everyone is reading, watching videos, and listening to information that they search for and find online. Two, the amount of time they invest doing it is growing. And three, the amount of money they invest doing it is growing. So I have a question for you. Have you ever wanted to write a book or teach a course? Have you always wanted to take what you're really interested in and what you're passionate about and your own story and turn it into a book or teaching product and an online business? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have an online business and work where and when you wanted? And have you ever wondered how others are doing it with their digital product businesses online? Well, let's take a look.
I like digital products because there's no variable cost and there's no time to you. So whether you sell 10 or 10,000, you're still, sitting on the beach, drinking your pina coladas and hanging out, and you just check to see how much money you made.
I still feel like it's not real. Clearly I'm going to wake up from the vacation or something, and it sounds cliche, but it's true because I love what I'm doing, and I don't spend 12 hours a day doing it anymore.
I can say personally, lifestyle-wise, I feel so blessed. I feel like, anything is possible for myself and my family. We have everything we could ever want and so much more. So a lot of our life now is really about giving.
I had heard before, and I've seen other people getting paid doing these online businesses, but I always felt that it was really hard for me to do something like that. But when it actually happened, it was super cool. It was the best feeling of my life when I woke up and I'd made money when I was sleeping. The first 4 sales of my digital product literally happened while I slept.
Now, these are amazing stories from people who have real businesses online right now, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same and how to take what you know, whether that be something you're interested in, a passion or a hobby, or maybe even information or skills that you have that you don't even know are valuable, and turn it into a digital product that you can sell online, often for very high prices. In fact, I want to share with you how I discovered this incredible opportunity of creating digital products and building my online business. And I should also take a minute and tell you about my background so you know where I've come from to do this. I grew up in a little backwoods town outside of Eugene, Oregon. I dropped out of high school at 16 and then dropped out of the little community college I was attending to go on tour with a rock band for $75 a week. Now, my first job was manual labor, making, I think, $3.50 an hour, and 7 years later, I was up to $10 an hour in my 20s. I didn't know anyone who was wealthy and successful in business, and I didn't even know anyone who knew anyone who was wealthy and successful. I moved out on my own when I was 22 years old into a little trailer that I traded for a guitar plus $1,500 in cash. The first month that I lived there, I remember that I couldn't even come up with the rent for my trailer space, which I think it was $135. I can remember the first of the month coming around and not having the money to pay my rent, and I remember the pit in my stomach. And then the second of the month went by, and the third of the month went by. I actually had to sell one of my favorite guitar amps to come up with the $135 for my rent. Okay, it was really a low point for me. And if you can believe it, things even got worse later. I woke up 9 years later after trying to be a real estate agent, trying to be a guitar teacher, trying to be a marketing consultant, and a bunch of other business ideas. And when I woke up, I was 31 years old, I was $30,000 in debt, and I was unemployed. And I had to start all over. But this time with $30,000 in credit card debt, which, felt like I was carrying this huge burden on my shoulders. I was just about to try my next business idea when a friend of mine showed me how he was selling a PDF ebook online and making great money doing it. He was actually making fun of me for doing my normal business ideas, and he encouraged me to try what he was doing. So I locked myself in my bedroom, and in just a few weeks, I wrote a book about something simple. It was about dating, of all things. I wrote my book using a pen name because, I have a strange name that's not easy to remember, and, this is the internet. I had no idea what would happen. It actually took me a few months to figure out how to make a website and set up a shopping cart and, get website hosting. I'd never done any of this stuff before. And back in those days, my website would go down all the time. Web hosting was totally unreliable. It was really an interesting time to start a business. But I finally got my new self-published ebook on my website and offered it for sale. Now at first, I would just sell 1 or 2 books here and there. And as I mentioned, I'd never done any of this online business stuff before, so it was completely new to me. But I could see the potential. I would go to sleep at night, and then I'd roll out of bed in the morning into the little chair in my bedroom to my computer, and I'd check my sales stats. And the big thrill was that sometimes I would have someone in a different part of the world buy my book and download it, and I would literally make money while I was asleep. Those 1 or 2 books here and there were like a light in the dark. Okay, they gave me hope. Then, a few months into building my online business, something happened that changed the course of my life. In marketing, one of the things you learn is that it's important to test the price of what you sell. Sometimes you'll sell more if you have a lower price, but sometimes you'll sell more if you have a higher price. You don't know until you test. So one day, I raised the price of my ebook by $10. I was selling it for $29.95 originally, so that morning I raised the price to $39.95. And it just so happened that a couple of friends were visiting. Now, I was living up in Los Angeles at the time, and they were visiting San Diego, which was a couple of hour drive away. So I put up my little price test, I got in my car, and I drove the couple of hours to hang out with my friends for the day. Now later in the day, after spending the afternoon with them, I asked one of them if I could use his computer to check my sales stats online. And I was completely shocked. I had sold 10 copies of my book that day, a new record for me. Okay, so I raised my price by $10 and had my best sales day ever, $400 in sales. Now, I did the quick math in my head, and I realized if I can sell $400 a day worth of these ebooks, that's $12,000 a month. And if I make $12,000 a month in sales, I'm free. And I couldn't believe it. For 15 years, I had worked hard in jobs and businesses as I mentioned, a self-employed consultant. And all of a sudden, I wrote a book about dating with no formal education, no degree, no marketing MBA, nothing. But I put my little book online and made $400 in sales in one day while I was hanging out with my friends. Then I added an opt-in page to my website and started building a list of subscribers. I started to build my audience. Now keep in mind, I started with exactly 0 people on my list, okay? I didn't even know what an email list or autoresponder was. But little by little, I found my way. I would send out tips on dating by email and watch as the sales came in. Now, after doing this for 8 or 9 months, I finally decided to offer a live seminar. Okay, 23 people paid to come to my first live seminar. And I was so nervous that I could barely sleep the night before. Okay, now the seminar didn't make me any profit, but I also did something else at the seminar. I borrowed a video camera and I recorded it. Okay, we video recorded it and audio recorded it. And a few months later, I released an audio version of the seminar as my second product. And guess what happened? My business doubled overnight. So here's a tip. If you have one product in your business, okay, make another one that's much more expensive and offer it to everyone who buys your first product. This alone can often double a business when it's done right. Okay, so remember, at first, I sold one of my PDF ebooks here and there for $29.95. Then I had my big $400 day a few months in. Then I added an opt-in page and started growing my audience and my list. Okay, now $29.95, it's not a lot of money, but I kept at it. And by the end of my first year, I'd made $150,000 in total sales. Not too bad. My second year, I did $500,000 in sales. Then 1.5 million my third year. Then 5 million my fourth year. Then 12 million my fifth year. And after releasing a series of video and audio courses, I started partnering with other teachers and offering their products for sale in my business. And things continued to skyrocket. And then I got the call. Tony Robbins wants to interview you. So I went to San Diego and I made friends with Tony Robbins, and he interviewed me for his New Money Masters program. Then he invited me out to speak at his Ultimate Business Mastery program with all these incredible gurus of business, okay, which was just an amazing experience. I got another call from someone who wanted me to come and interview Sir Richard Branson on stage at a very special event in Canada. I did a talk of my own at that event, and we raised a couple of $100,000 for his charity, Virgin Unite, and then surprised him when we did our interview on stage. After the interview, Sir Richard asked me to come back and interview him again at his charity event in Los Angeles. I was then invited to be a guest lecturer at the USC Marshall School of Business, one of the top entrepreneur schools in America. And by the way, what do you think I told them was the best idea that I had for starting a business? Of course, to create a digital product with the knowledge that they had and sell it online. And since then, I've taught thousands and thousands of people around the world how to do this, and I've watched as many of them have gone on to create digital products and online businesses that give them the lives that they've always wanted to live. Now, sure, I'm talking about, huge numbers here in my business, and the money is definitely good. But the best part wasn't even the success of the business itself. The best part was that it was an online business, so I was running it from my computer, okay, literally from my bedroom all by myself. Okay, and I liked that freedom so much that I continued as I built my business. When I started hiring people and building a team, I built my entire company virtually. Okay, we've never had an office. Everyone has always worked from home, and they still do to this day. My online business freed me from, my long commutes, my boring office jobs, and a schedule that I didn't enjoy, and it freed my team as well. And why this is important is that it freed me up and it's given me a lot of flexibility in my life. Okay, one thing, for example, my wife and I enjoy is traveling, and my digital product business gives me a ton of freedom to travel when I like. For example, my wife and I decided to go traveling this summer in Europe with our daughter. When we left, we actually didn't know how long we wanted to travel. So we put our stuff in storage. Again, we didn't know how long we'd decide to keep living in different places, so we just put it in storage and we went. Before I had this business, that would have sounded totally insane to me. So what happened to my business while I was traveling? Well, nothing happened. People around the world kept investing in my digital products. They kept learning how to improve their lives and build their businesses, and my business keeps thriving. The point here is that I can be anywhere, and my business works like a clock because it's not based on any particular place or locked into a particular location. And this speaks to the resilience and power of an online business that sells digital products. I like to make digital products that have very long-term potential, so each of them becomes a little business that makes money all by themselves. By the way, that first digital product that I created around 15 years ago, my little ebook, it's still online, and people around the world buy it every day. Since then, I've created dozens more digital teaching products, and most of them are still online, each one acting like a miniature business in itself, bringing in customers, teaching them valuable knowledge to help them in their lives, and building my business and my income. In a time of complete and total business insecurity around the world, my digital products and my online businesses bring me peace of mind, along with business and financial security. Okay, so we both know that you want to build your business. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here right now. Building your business is really the best way to achieve the life and lifestyle you want. To do something you enjoy, to work with who you want to work with, and to build your business into an asset that has value. Building your business is the best way to upgrade your life. Other important reasons to really commit to building your business are a business is, in my experience, the one accessible path to freedom today. It's the way to create real success, and it's available to all of us. Entrepreneurship and business ownership is growing in popularity. It's a long-term trend. More and more businesses are being started right now than ever before. And I think that entrepreneurs are really the new role models, okay? They're the new leaders, they're the superheroes of the future. They're the symbol of financial independence and success. So yes, building your business is a great strategy to create the success in life you want. But there's a particular type of business that's even more powerful, and that's an online business. When you build your business online, you can get started quickly and cheaply. You don't have to invest a ton of time and money leasing a store or an office. You don't have to get a big staff to start, and you don't have to work all the time. So much of an online business is automated with computers and software tools that it frees you up to work on building the business. When you build your online business, it really begins the process of redesigning your life and organizing your business to give you more life. Okay, when you build an online business, you can work from basically anywhere with just a computer and an internet connection. You typically have much lower startup costs, okay, and you can start immediately. You get to work on your own time when you're most energized, and you can even do it part-time if you want. An online business also has another advantage. Okay, people can buy things, again, anytime, 24 hours a day, whether you're working or not, even while you're sleeping. And I love my online businesses because they give me the freedom to work when I'm most energized, when I feel most creative. I can also work from anywhere in the world, as I've already mentioned, as long as I have my computer and I'm connected online. So building your business is the path to success and freedom. Building an online business offers even more freedom, more flexibility, and more lifestyle benefits. But there's one more level that takes it to the next level, and that's building your online business with a digital product. The computer is the most powerful business tool that's ever been invented. It actually extends your thinking and your communication powers exponentially. I do most of the work of creating my products right here on this laptop, with many of them created completely on this computer. I'm no longer constrained and controlled by an external schedule or a time clock, and this has freed me up to be much more productive and much more creative. I really believe that everyone could and should have a digital product. If you're a coach, you should have a digital product. If you have a great story to tell, you should have a digital product. If you're really interested and passionate about something, you should have a digital product. If you have a physical product business or an offline business, you should definitely have a digital product. When we wake up in the future, we're going to see that having a digital product that teaches others the valuable things that you've taken so long to learn, it's almost not going to be optional. Why would anyone not summarize what it has taken them years to learn and then offer it as a digital product for sale? Here's a little bit more food for thought. Peter Drucker, the huge business guru, said that we are moving into a knowledge economy, meaning that we're now paid for our knowledge more than our physical labor. Think about it. You get paid more for what you know than what you do. He also predicted the collapse of the traditional university system of education and the rise of a new industry that was going to be an almost limitless field of opportunity for those that filled the needs of people who need to learn new skills. So how has his prediction gone so far? Well, online education is now a $107 billion industry. Okay, so let that sink in for a minute. $107 billion. And this is just getting started. Digital product companies are really a big deal. Okay, you might have heard about Audible.com. Okay, they were an audiobook company that was purchased several years ago by Amazon. Right, get this, $300 million for the company. Lynda.com, another online learning company that does like tutorials for Photoshop and things, they were purchased by LinkedIn for $1.5 billion. And here's another way to think about it. Do you have any idea how many iPhones and iPads have been sold? Over 1 billion of them. And what are people buying them for? Well, one of the things is to watch the digital products that you and I are going to create for them. So yeah, this online learning and digital product thing, it's not going anywhere but up. Look around you. More and more, people are paying money for knowledge. You see it happening yourself everywhere. Now, our knowledge, it's our big asset. Okay, they say knowledge is power. And this is, again, it's just the beginning. Over the coming years, we're going to see an explosion of, okay? I predict millions of people will create digital products and offer them for sale online. And I believe that you're literally one product away from the breakthrough that you need in your business and your life, okay? One product away from the transformation that you want, the business that you want, the lifestyle you want. Really, it's happened for me and many people I know. One digital product can change everything for you, okay? So what would happen if you created your digital product? You shared your knowledge, you told your story, and people started learning it and using it in their lives. What would happen for them? And what would happen for you? How valuable would it be for others to learn something that helps them from you? What happens when they start paying you for your digital product and you begin to feel what it's like to get paid what you're worth for what you know? What changes could you make in your life? How would it impact the people that you care about to be able to take care of them the way that you want to? Okay, are you starting to see the potential if you take what you know and you put it into a digital product to build your online business? So what does it really take to make a digital product and then sell it online? Well, one way to look at it is that if you're watching this video, then you likely have most of the basic skills to create a digital product and an online business. If you can use the internet, if you can set up social profiles, if you can use email for messaging, if you can do a Skype call or a Hangout, if you can use a webinar system, if you can check your bank account, if you can make payments, okay, if you know these skills, then you know most of it already. Remember, most people in the world still can't even use the internet at all. And many of the people who can, they're afraid of ordering things online, because they're afraid when they push the button that it won't work. So I hope this is making sense to you. Okay? I hope it's making sense to you that you need to get your digital product done. But if you don't build your digital product, you can't build your online business. Okay? No digital product, no online business. It's that simple. We have to get your digital product done. And I'm going to help you do it. And right now is the time to take action. And today, right here, I want to invite you to take the next step with me. And let's actually start creating your digital product and building your online business and taking your life to the next level. To do it, I've designed a powerful training course and coaching class to help you. I call it the Digital Product Blueprint. And that's exactly what it is. It's a blueprint for creating your digital product and building your online business. It's a complete system, including the tools, templates, and training for all aspects of creating your digital product and putting it online to sell. There are two key parts to the Digital Product Blueprint. The first part of the system is the 12 blueprint tools and exercises that I give you, each with an in-depth video tutorial and training lesson. 6 of the blueprint tutorials help you build your digital product, and 6 of them help you build your marketing. You can dive into these templates and tools immediately when you join our coaching class, and you can get to work building your digital product as soon as you start right now. And again, these trainings are organized with 6 of them focused on giving you the download about how to make sure you identify the most valuable knowledge you have and organize it into your digital product, and do it quickly. And 6 of the trainings are focused on giving you the download about how to create your first marketing pieces and get traffic and paying customers. And next, the second part of the Digital Product Blueprint is the live training with me. It's a series of 6 live coaching classes, okay? And you do these with me. They're broken up into modules. Every 2 weeks, we get on a live class that takes about 90 minutes, and we work together to install the blueprints and models in your product, in your marketing, in your launch, in your follow-up systems, and in your business. Now, because I've done this myself and built 10 different digital product brands and businesses to the $1 million mark in sales, this is where the action really happens, okay? Learning from me, working with me, and seeing how I do it. And at the end of each of these coaching classes, we do a full question and answer session so you can get your questions answered. And even more importantly, you'll see how others are doing it and hear me working with them to answer their questions. The Digital Product Blueprint is designed for understanding and for action. It's designed so that you first learn how to understand, okay, what it takes to make a digital product that people want to buy and pay you for, and then to take action to do it. Then, when we start using the blueprints and templates and exercises and tools, they're simple, they're easy, and they work for you. This is the ultimate combination of training and coaching, and when you go through these modules with me, you use the tools, you attend the classes, You do the Q&A sessions, you'll create your digital product and your online marketing faster than you thought possible. Every training is also uploaded to your private members area online, where you can stream and download each of the trainings. If you miss a class, you can retake it anytime you'd like. And if you want, you can download them to your computer and have them forever. The Digital Product Blueprint has a lot of additional benefits. Okay, this material is easy to learn and use immediately to create your own digital product. You get templates and blueprints for everything. You can learn at your own speed. You'll get more excited as you take each step and you make progress. You'll actually get your digital product done. Okay, that's a huge benefit. You'll create something meaningful that will help others around the world, and you'll build the key pillar of your online business, and we'll do it together with my systems. These blueprints and templates and models that you'll get, they've been worth millions of dollars to me. They are literally the foundation of how I make my digital products and how I build my businesses. Just the templates for how to organize your knowledge and how to design your product will save you months, if not years, of trial and error, and save you from creating a product that no one wants to buy. As I've said, you've already done most of the work to learn what you know, and the rest we'll do together. Within minutes of registering for the Digital Product Blueprint, you'll be learning how to take that knowledge that you've earned and put it into a digital product. And you'll finish this class with your finished digital product, which becomes, again, the cornerstone of your business, which then becomes the cornerstone of your new life. Now, you might be asking, why choose me? Okay, why choose me as your coach and mentor? Now, for one, I'm uniquely qualified to teach this material. Okay, I've done it successfully 10 times now. I've been the go-to person for digital products for the past decade plus. Okay, and my gift is really explaining things and teaching. Okay, I enjoy teaching more than anything. And why would I show you this stuff? Okay, why would I share with you what's working for me? Well, it's because I've gone to the next level. Okay, and now I spend my time investing in others. And the people that I invest in have typically studied my ideas and my courses. That's where they come from. And they've used my stuff to become successful. And I want more people to succeed, because then I have more investment opportunities. And hopefully you could be one someday. And at this point, we should talk about the tuition investment to work with me to build your product and your business. For comparison, okay, one option to work with me is that if you're a fast-growing business, I might invest and consult with you to help you one-on-one. Now, I typically do this with one company per year. And so far, all of the companies I've worked with as a formal advisor are successful and growing fast. Now, to hire me to work with you one-on-one to build your business for a year would typically be $200,000 to $250,000. Okay? Now, I tell you this so you can get an idea of what it would cost to hire me personally to teach you everything that I know about marketing and business. Now, in the Digital Product Blueprint program, you'll actually get about the same amount and same quality of training with me, but you'll save about 99% off of that huge fee because we're going to do it in a group coaching class together. Another quick reference, what's the tuition for an MBA at a top business school? Any guesses? Well, it's about $100,000 plus a couple of years of your life. And what will you definitely not learn in an MBA? You're definitely not going to learn what you're going to learn here in the Digital Product Blueprint. How to actually create and market your own knowledge. I have MBAs go through my courses regularly, and they tell me consistently that they got far more valuable business and marketing education from me than they got from their fancy degree. Now, with those in mind, the tuition for the Digital Product Blueprint course is only 12 monthly payments of $197. And if you prefer, you can pay your tuition in full and save almost $400, plus get some special bonuses. Now, at this point, I should ask you to consider the sheer time savings. I estimate that you'd invest about 3 years of your time and your life going through hundreds of books and live interviews and source materials that I've studied, plus at least an additional 5 years minimum testing out products and marketing campaigns, and by the way, losing and spending a huge amount of money to figure most of it out. So what's 6 to 9 years of your time worth, even if it was just part-time? Okay, what's it worth to leapfrog, okay, to jump ahead and not have to waste that time? And here's another way to think about it. If you created your digital product and started selling just a few of them a day, how much faster would you grow your business and get to your income and lifestyle goals if you had the best training? If it helps you accelerate your progress, then this can pay for itself very rapidly and become profitable to you in a short time. And really, it's very important to me that this course start paying for itself and then some fast. In the Digital Product Blueprint, you get literally millions of dollars worth of experience, templates, everything summarized, everything explained. Okay, the blueprints, they've been done for you, and the product will be done with you. You get my $1 million template and swipe file. You get all my templates, my designs, my blueprints to use to get started with, to use as much as you'd like in your own product and marketing. Now, for some people, working with me one-on-one is the best option. But for most people, the Digital Product Blueprint is by far the best and most cost-effective way for us to work together, because you get my best tools and systems, you get trained by me, and we do it together. And when you decide to take advantage of this special package today, I've also added a set of bonus trainings to help you accelerate your success building your business and building the life that you really want to create. To begin with, the most important thing we need to do is dramatically increase your productivity. There are more distractions and interruptions than ever, and it is only getting worse. If we don't learn how to manage and eliminate the distractions and make it a habit to focus on the higher value work that we need to do, then it's impossible to create the success and the life we want. And to make sure you win this game, I'm also including one of my most powerful and valuable courses. It's called Wake Up Productive. Wake Up Productive is a set of tools and habit creation systems that actually double your productivity. If you're going to make a digital product and build your business, you need more time to do it. And I'd like to give you that additional time by making everything you do twice as productive. I created the Wake Up Productive system at a point in my life when I was working 60 to 80 hours a week, and I needed to start 2 new businesses. Okay, I wasn't sleeping enough. I'd gained about 25 pounds because I wasn't taking time to exercise and eat right. So I dove into all the time management and productivity courses that I had taken in the past, and I went and studied with some new mentors, and I put together a system that really changed the game when it came to productivity. What I realized is that very few of the things that I was doing in my life were actually resulting in a lot of value being produced, okay? It wasn't resulting in money being earned by my business. What I was doing was wasting a lot of time on distractions and interruptions and firefighting. So I built a completely new system for creating habits and making sure that I did the highest value money-making activities every day. This allowed me to launch the 2 new businesses that I wanted to launch. Both of them became successful. I started eating right and exercising, and kind of by accident, I actually lost 25 pounds by just getting all the habits right. By the way, the secret here, okay, it's doing the things that create the most value and then doing them automatically. In other words, making them into habits so you don't have to try to get yourself to do them. Okay, they become hardwired. Now, the best part of the Wake Up Productive program is that it doesn't use any of the old-time methods of time management. Okay, no big planners, no checklists, no complex systems that only confuse you and make the problem worse. In Wake Up Productive, we install 2 habits in your life. Okay, one in your personal life and one when you're working. Just 2 habits, that's it. And because they're habits, you wake up and you do them automatically. You literally go through this course and you wake up productive. In Wake Up Productive, you're going to learn how to structure your time so you stop getting interrupted and distracted. You're going to learn the key reason why most people can't ever take control of their time and how to overcome this obstacle for the long term. You're going to learn how to set up your day so you automatically do the important things and automatically avoid getting pulled into doing the things that get you no results. Okay, time management is a key to success in business and life, and this training is going to show you how to master it. Now, even though this program isn't about digital products, you might just wind up making more money from this training than anything else because it's about doubling your productivity. So whatever you're doing, okay, it doubles your productivity. Now, the value of this program, okay, well, what's the value of doubling your productivity? Okay, because that's what this program is worth. The next bonus that you'll get when you register for the Digital Product Blueprint today is going to help you really master marketing, so you get as many customers as you need to build your business. This is my marketing step-by-step training program. Everyone intuitively knows that marketing is the key business building skill for new entrepreneurs. But most people are actually afraid of sales and marketing. The first time I tried to make sales cold calls, I actually got so nervous that I got sick and I wound up going home and just going to bed. The first ad I ran, it got no results, okay, no customers. The first mailing that I sent out, okay, no response. They were a complete waste of money. So yeah, most of us are afraid of sales and marketing. Okay, it feels weird to even think about learning it for a lot of people. But it turns out that marketing is understandable. And now that I've invested about 20 years studying it, I've built a system to explain it and help you get up to speed fast with it. There are basically two types of marketing. Okay, one type is when you don't care about your customers and you're only trying to make a sale. The other type is when you do care about your customers and you're really trying to help them succeed. Now, the marketing we do and the marketing that I teach you in Marketing Step by Step, it's the second type. And it turns out that it's actually easier, more fun, and more profitable to become very interested in what your customers need and then use that information to create marketing that helps them buy what you're selling. Inside of Marketing Step by Step, you're going to learn how to think like a customer in order to create marketing that attracts a flood of new prospects who are actually looking for your product. You're going to learn how to tap into your customers' emotional hot buttons to kind of trigger their buying behavior. You're going to learn why customer avatars are the secret key to your marketing success and how to build one. You're going to learn why trying to copy the marketing techniques of successful companies is actually one of the biggest mistakes you can make and what to do instead. You're going to learn how to position yourself and your product so you literally have no competition, while also making your product number one in its category. Marketing Step by Step is the best course that I have ever created on marketing. And I think it's the best course you can get anywhere on marketing, okay? Especially for coming up to speed, for copywriting, for conversion, and for getting paying customers. When you finish Marketing Step by Step, you will be able to create advertising, marketing, and follow-up systems that work. And you'll be able to do it far better than most people can. You get the entire Marketing Step-by-Step course as a bonus when you register for Digital Product Blueprint today. Now, the next bonus you're going to receive when you register for Digital Product Blueprint is going to walk you through how to set up all of your online tools so you can build a system that automates your entire business. One of the questions I get often from people who are creating their first digital product is, how do I learn to set up my online business? Sometimes they're intimidated, sometimes they're confused by the technology. So we've added a great bonus training, okay, that happens weekly as we go through the Digital Product Blueprint. We call this the Tech Tool Trainings. In the Tech Tool Trainings, we will walk you step by step and click by click through how to set up and use the 12 most important technology tools online. We do individual classes on setting up your blog, doing an online survey, creating a website, setting up your landing page, putting stats and analytics on your website, setting up your email list and your autoresponder, making a downloadable PDF ebook, hosting a live webinar online, setting up a shopping cart and an affiliate program, creating a membership website, setting up your social media presence, doing pay-per-click marketing. Okay, we go through everything. Each week, you'll learn to use one tool, and in the process, you will build your complete online business system, even if you're starting from scratch. Okay, the Tech Tool Trainings are a very valuable bonus course, and you get the entire thing with the Digital Product Blueprint. I mentioned earlier that we have a tuition option where you can pay your full tuition right now and save almost $400, plus get 2 additional bonuses. Okay, well, let me tell you about those pay in full bonuses because they're important. Okay, so if you're serious, and you know that you're ready to create a powerful, best-selling digital product, then I recommend that you take me up on the option to save some money and get these 2 advanced courses. Your first pay in full bonus is my course on advanced digital product creation. Okay, this is my most in-depth course on creating a high-value digital product, okay, that you can sell for high prices. It's a deep workshop on getting into the head of your customer, finding the highest value hot buttons that they have, and then creating your product specifically for their needs. Okay, this is an excellent course for creating your second or your third high-end product and really nailing all of your customer needs. So again, so you can sell for high prices. So this is a video course that I teach, and it's in workshop format. And what's great about that is in this course, you're going to see many very successful digital product gurus in the training, and you'll see how we're building their products together. Your second pay in full bonus is my traffic intensive training. Okay, and this is the ultimate psychology course on getting traffic. We've had millions of people, okay, millions of people on our lists, generated by tens of millions of visitors to our websites. I've used many different channels to get this traffic, including pay-per-click advertising and affiliate marketing and using content and doing SEO and doing partnerships with big companies. And again, this is an advanced course where we go deep into the psychology of getting traffic. Another video course taught by me where you will see some of the biggest names in digital products. Now again, you get both of these advanced courses when you choose the pay in full option, which saves you almost $400 at checkout. By the way, these two video courses, these advanced courses that I'm offering as special pay in full bonuses, these were actually offered as part of the highest end coaching program that I've ever done on building a digital product business. This course was $6,000 to $12,000 per year, and these two programs were shot live during that course. Okay, they are very valuable. Okay, so you get both of those additional bonuses when you choose the pay in full option at checkout. And by the way, I'm offering all of these great bonuses because we have to get your digital product done. Okay, and I have to motivate you to get started and to do it, to take action. And these are some of the very best courses I've ever created. Some of the best tools for creating success in your digital product business and in your life. Now, if you take this coaching class with me, I want you to feel secure that if you attend the classes, you do the exercises with me, that you're going to get your digital product done. Okay, that's the point. We have to get your digital product done. And you will. But I also have a secure guarantee just in case you need a little more peace of mind. If you go through the Digital Product Blueprint course with me, attend all your classes and do all your homework, and at the end of the 90 days, you don't have your digital product done, just show me your homework and your exercises so I know you went through the program, and I will happily refund your entire tuition and give you all your money back. So why would I offer such a strong guarantee and let you go through the entire course at my risk? Well, these days, the tools and templates make it so easy to take your knowledge and create a digital product that if you don't create it in this 90 days, then it's not your fault and you deserve your money back. But what's actually going to happen is we're going to dive in immediately. We're going to get to work and actually do this. We're going to build your digital product. And imagine how it's going to feel in just a handful of short weeks from now when you actually have your digital product done. You're showing it to people. You're seeing how it's changing their lives. You're seeing how it's changing your life, and you're using it to build your business online. As you look down the road to the next steps in your life and to taking your knowledge and your story and putting it into a book or other digital product to help others, right? What's the next step? Is it getting your digital product done? Again, stop for a minute and think about how your life would change if you did it this time. If you took the leap and actually got your book or teaching course done. Have you thought about where you could go? Okay, about where it could take you in your life? Finishing your product or your next product, okay, this is the key. You know that and I know it. You're literally one digital product away from changing your business and changing your life. This is the best system for building your first product or your next product and building your online business. Something else I'll remind you of, an online business, okay, it's becoming the new mark of success. Your online business becomes a signal to others that you've figured out the business model of the future and you're someone to learn from. Okay? You're someone to do business with. It shows people that you're savvy, that you're successful, that you're smart. When I tell people about my online digital product business, right, I get instant credibility with them. Most of the time, they want to start asking me questions and learning how I do it, okay? How I get customers, how I created my lifestyle with this business. I think you're really going to like what your digital product does for you and for your business. But remember, if you don't build your digital product, you can't build your online business. No digital product, no online business. Okay? It's that simple. We have to get your digital product done, and I'm going to help you do it. And right now is the time to take action. And one final thought before we start together. The things that are real in life are the things that last. It's important to use your energy to build something real for yourself, something that lasts, something that sustains you and helps others, and that helps your family and the people you care about. Okay, something that can provide for you, something that can provide for the people that you care about, and that can make a real long-term difference to you and others. Earlier in my career, when I tried, being a real estate agent or a guitar teacher, people didn't contact me every day to thank me for my help in completely changing their lives, the way they do now. It feels good to have people recognize you, to thank you, to really see what's special about you. and to have what you do be not only personally fulfilling and enjoyable to do, but also the thing that creates the growth in your business and your financial life. And when you can find that thing, you've found something real. You've found something that will last, something that's going to make a real impact and change a lot of people's lives, including your own. Okay, we owe it to ourselves to find out what's real for each of us, what will last, and what will help other people. I want to help you find what's real for you. Okay, invite me to teach you. Invite me to be your mentor, to help you create your digital product and build your online business. If it changes just one life, it was worth it. And the one life it's going to change most is yours. Join me for the Digital Product Blueprint coaching class, and let's take what you know and turn it into an amazing and valuable digital product. Let's do it together so you can use it to build the online business and lifestyle you want. Register now, and I'll see you inside.